Up in the morning, have a cup of coffee and sit at my desk, and I log on to the office and I look to see what my day looks like. Once I get to the office, I kind of know what to expect when I walk in the door because I've already seen everything that's probably going to be happening. And my nurse sets up my computer at my station. I walk in and I'm ready to get going. She's already putting patients into rooms. Hello there, how are you?
Good.
I'd like to bring the laptop into the room with me so that if I have anything I want to ask the patient or add to it, I can enter it while we're talking.
Now, Dr. Katz has done some things where he has actually sat next to the patient and holds the computer so they can see what he's doing with him and they can do it.
The information is always there, and I can always show the patient her trend and her blood pressures by just flipping my record around, showing her the summary page and saying these are your blood pressures that you've had throughout your pregnancy. These are your weights that you've had throughout your pregnancy. I can then bring up her ultrasound and say, look how cute your baby is on this ultrasound, because it's right there in the EMR in high definition for me to show them. Here's what your baby looks like. So I've used the EMR for the summary of all of the data I've entered and to allow the patient to really easily see what's been going on throughout the course of her pregnancy.
Every year I'm looking at other EMRs because I'm kind of interested in it, and I have not seen anything that would allow me to practice any more efficiently, and certainly have not found anything that's more comprehensive. That has literally changed the way I practice medicine. The biggest problem is that you don't want to let the technology get in the way of your communication with the patient.
I really make an effort to maintain contact with the patient and not have the computer be like stuck between the two of us. So that's really an important thing.
Now that I'm using a tablet, the patient does see what I'm doing. And then I make a very strong point of taking this tablet and putting it over on the counter.
Away from us, and if I need to grab it, I'll ask her if it's okay if I put some information in.
I want to get that eye contact. I want the patient to feel that they're not being ignored, and I absolutely insist on getting every patient's record done right after their visit. And I kind of spill my guts into the record. I get everything out of it, and then I walk away from it.
And you know what the best thing is? I can actually read the writing in the chart.
I couldn't read my partner's writing. I don't think he could read mine. Sometimes I'm not sure that I could read mine. So there were potential errors. The most dangerous instrument in a medical office is the pencil. I'm a better physician now than I was before I used electronic records. But one of the worst possible scenarios is to have a busy day and at 5 o'clock come into my office and find a stack of charts this high that I have to deal with. Reports and prescription renewals, etc., etc.
These stacks and charts and piles of charts everywhere. And because I don't have my staff having to do all of this, I don't have to have a clerk to pull charts and file charts and do all that. And if I can get on the internet, I can check my patient's labs, I can see what's going on, and we need to have access to our records, and I can do that from anywhere in the country. Actually, I can do it from anywhere in the world. And that's a big thing for us.
The future is bright. The future is, I'm very excited. And I'm excited to be a part of it. Watching this whole thing grow. It's cool.